Morning, Gladiators. Today is Thursday, May 27th. Today we are going to start writing a friendly letter, a thank you letter to your teachers. So, a letter is a written or printed communication directed to a person or an organization. And there are different types of letters. They could be friendly or they can be business. It could be an email or electronic transmission. It can be hand-delivered transmission or regular mail transmission. Reasons that we write letters: to thank someone who has been gracious, kind, or helpful to you, like a teacher. When you need assistance or answers to help you make intelligent decisions. To create legal documents that record information and support claims. To show that you are a courteous professional, or you can complain about an injustice or a service. The reason we will be writing is to say thank you. We are going to write a letter of appreciation. And here are some tips for writing thank you letters. You should send the letter as soon as possible. Don't put off saying thank you. Clearly explain why you're writing. Keep the letter short and focused. Be sincere. Make sure you proofread, revise, and edit. And you could send it as a business letter, a thank you note, or an email. So think of a teacher you loved this year at Garcia, a teacher that has helped you feel successful or special, and let's say thank you in a letter. Take a moment and watch this video about some of the friendly letter etiquette. Go ahead and press pause. So here's your format. Far right side of the center line, you are going to put your heading. You will skip a line and put your greeting, capitalize dear, and their name, comma, skip a line. You're going to write your body, what you have to say, with indentions for each paragraph. You're going to skip a line. To the right of the center line, you're going to put your closing, which would be capitalized. Don't forget your comma. Skip a line, and then again to the right of the center line, you're going to sign your name in cursive. So here's a sample letter. Address, date, greeting. Dear Miss Gutierrez, I hope this letter finds you well. When I first started taking your class, I was scared of the course content because ELA is always the most challenging class for me. I was not sure how I was going to manage this class. I could see my assignments were lacking and were often turned in late, as it took me a long time to complete them. You kept encouraging me to work harder and kept telling me that I could achieve more with more effort. After weeks of being reminded that I could do better, my work began to improve. You taught me how much I am capable of and what I can achieve if I was willing to put in my best effort. This is a lesson I am using in so many areas of my life now to be successful. Thank you for making me do my best and for never giving up on me. Warm regards. Okay, and then the signature. So you're going to go to Schoology and you're going to open up your appreciation letter. You have to choose a teacher here at Garcia because we will be addressing a letter to Garcia's address, to teacher here at school. So you're going to write a letter of appreciation to a teacher. Make sure that you erase all of this text while you're writing. So it's just to help you with some clues. You're going to write your heading, your greeting, your body, your closing, and your name. Okay? And so then you go ahead and write your first draft of this assignment. Don't submit because we're going to be working on revising and editing this assignment. The second half of class is we're going to learn this really cool strategy called the Bada Bing writing strategy. And this is going to help you add more detail and description to your writing. So let's take some notes in our L&B. Bada Bing sentences. Does your writing lackluster? Does it feel flat or uninteresting? Do you sometimes feel you don't know what to write about? Well, we're going to start using these Bada Bing sentences. They are complex sentences. They provide interesting description and detail in your writing, and they allow the reader to understand what you see, more clearly. It adds voice to your writing. So our three parts, the ba part, you're going to explain what you're doing. What are your feet doing? What are you physically doing at that moment? Then you're going to use one of your five senses. The da part, what do you see or hear, smell, taste, touch, or feel? And then the being part is what you think or what you say. So let's look at some examples. Here's the ba part. The young granddaughter skipped across the yard to her abuelita's front door. So that is what her feet are doing. Other examples. She wore long scarlet hair with hazel eyes that shone brighter than the stars. She just stood there, stoic, as if covered in a suit of armor. That is what she was doing. I was next in line. That's what we're doing. Ba. The cranky old lady eyed me with her dead, empty eyes. Okay, that would be the da part. Lily shivered violently. That's the ba, what she's doing. She lay curled in a ball, trying to conserve what little body heat she had left. Da, using your five senses. The aroma of baking bread enchanted her nostrils. The young granddaughter skipped across the yard to her abuelita's front door. The aroma of baking bread enchanted her nostrils. So she uses her sense of smell here. Other da examples. I could smell the chosen food of the gods, enchiladas. Anger slowly made its way up through my veins, boiling over. There was something in the air, you could taste it. She was covered in the coldness of the night. It had taken over her mind and soul. All good descriptive imagery sentences. And then finally, what did you think or what did you say? Bing. Ba da bing. The young grandmother skipped across the yard to her abuelita's front door. Ba. Da. The aroma of breaking bread enchanted her nostrils. And being elated, she remembered her thrill that morning of finally getting to visit her grandmother for dinner. Other being examples. What have I done? I have to get out of here or they will know it was me. Okay, that's what they said. I must quench my thirst for revenge. That's what she thought. The girl knew she would never survive this. She was finally free. All hope was lost. There was nowhere left to hide. Okay, those are all being examples. Now think back to a day in school with your favorite teacher. What were you doing? What did you see, hear, smell, or feel? What did you or your teacher say or think? Now you're going to take a moment and you're going to add a bada being sentence to your teacher appreciation letter. It could be more than one sentence. It doesn't have to be one complex sentence. It could be multiple sentences. So take a moment and add that to your writing. In Schoology, you're going to write just a ba sentence about anything you want. Where were you going or what were you doing? And then you're going to comment on someone else's ba sentence. You're going to add either a da or a being sentence as a reply. You're going to carry on with the same topic and tone of your peer's ba sentence. So it's kind of a collaborative bada being discussion post. I hope that makes sense. And that's all I have for you today, gladiators. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to read some of these appreciation letters to your Garcia teachers. Have a wonderful day.